to travel to Vegas this summer or this year in 2026, listen up. So most people think Vegas is just Ubering, rideshare, and walking, but there are actually 10 ways to commute in Las Vegas. So if you don't know them, you are wasting time and money. So Las Vegas transportation break down into four main categories: private rides, public transportations, free options, and premium experiences. And once you understand this system, you don't just visit, you pretty much move like a VIP. And that's why I'm here to show you how to move and really know Vegas like an expert. First one, private and on demand. So first, private. Pretty much this is include Uber, Lyft, taxi, limousine, rental cars, and this is the most popular options because it's fast, flexible, and everywhere. So if you actually commute from Vegas airport, actually Harry Red International Airport to the Strip, rideshare is usually around $15 to $30 and take around under 20 minutes. If you are a group, you don't slip it up, just get an SUV or Uber Black. It's the same price and better experience. And if you are building a brand to go to some events, a limo constantly elevates your presence. And depends on which airline are you flying. There are Terminal 1 and Terminal 3. Terminal 1 is pretty much like Allegiant, Spirit, Southwest, Delta, American Airlines, and there's some small airlines that I'm not really aware. But Terminal 3 is more like international and bigger. It's actually less crowded than Terminal 1 and also more space. So United and other airlines are located in Terminal 3. Usually Terminal 3 will cost more money because it's a little bit farther than Terminal 1. So just know that difference. So if you actually going to rideshare, there are designated area from the package claim, you have to walk. If it's Terminal 1, you have to walk upstairs and go cross the bridge and go to the rideshare area and wait over there for the driver to pick you up. If you want to make it fast, you can go out from the package claim to get the taxi or the cabs and ready to go. Also, they break it down into zones, so sometimes you don't have to pay surcharge whenever they have a lot of things going on in town. For that reason, taxi is a great option for you. So the second one is public transportations. They have smart travelers, and they have the Vegas Monorail. They have buses that run 24/7, even the Vegas Loop tunnel system. The monorail have around 7 stations along the strip and skip traffic completely because you actually pretty much above the cars and everything else. If you're going to events, conventions, or moving hotel to hotel during the day, this is your power move. And also there are free transportations. Then you have the most underrated category. There are free hotel train between major resorts, plus the downtown loop shuttle near Fremont Streets, and of course walking. But let me actually tell you the free transportations. If you're using the tram, you gotta know it's only from Bellagio all the way to Manila Bay, because these hotels are a part of the MGM International Resort, so they do have the tram system to actually deliver or bring the traveler. It's break it down into 2 routes. The first one will start from Bellagio, which is the one of the fountains. You go inside a hotel, you walk all the way to the back, and you have to look at the side tram, like trampoline. And from there, from Bellagio, they stop at the Cosmo, they stop at Aria or Park MGM. But then most of the time, we'll stop at Aria. Then there's another route that actually from Excalibur to Manila Bay. So you can see there are 2 routes. This is how you use the free train from Bellagio to Park MGM. So as you can see, they have a couple locations. So from the main entrance of Bellagio, you need to go to the left side of the garden. Look at the side for the Aria tram and head to the directions with the routes. From here, you make a right and you will see the sign of the train hours. They run daily from 8 a.m. to midnight. So making sure you know that so you're not missing the train at midnight, and hop into the train to go to Crystal Shop or Park MGM. From here, go down to the first floor and go to this way and go out of the street. So you just follow to the Cosmo Bridge and continuing the rest of your journey. Or you can actually make the right side, go to Park MGM, continuing to the rest of the strip and enjoy. So they don't have to stop at New York, but they do stop at Park MGM. And of course, you have to combine walking and the train at the same time if you choose this free transportation system. But here the truth, Vegas distance are way bigger than you think. And pretty much during summertime, with the heat, walking drain your energy fast, and usually I don't like to walk under the sun. So there's inside a hotel for you with the AC and combine with this to make it faster. Technically, there's not a premium experience transportations, which is party bus, private driver, limos, helicopter over the strip. And in Vegas, transportation isn't about getting somewhere, it's a part of the experience. This is where networking, content created, and memory are made. So there are so many different ways, and I think the main one are Uber and Rideshare. And usually, if you don't know, they take around 70% from the driver. So if you want to actually get a private drive, feel free to send me a DM and I will give you a discount compared to the app around $5 to $10. And I think most of the time people travel from the airport would do rideshare and taxi or limousine. And if you actually the gamblers, the hotel will send you a free limousine or high-end car for you to go to the hotels. Also, the strip would be faster a little bit compared to Fremont because the airport is located in the south of Vegas, and then MGM properties is the middle park, and then Fontainebleau is the north side, and then above that will be North Vegas, and they call downtown Vegas. So you have to understand where are you commuting, and also if you're coming here for any concert events, you have to understand about the city map, which is most people are not aware. So I'm here to break it down for you. The biggest venues here in Vegas are Allegiant Stadium. They host around 60,000 plus people, so that's why it's one of the biggest. And it's not on the strip. It's a little bit far out, around 10 minutes from MGM Grand or New York. But that's the reason why if you actually stay in these hotels around this area, it's easier for you to commute to the Allegiant Stadium if that is your main thing that you coming to Vegas. And I can actually share with you that. Just send me a DM. And we also a travel agency, and I am a travel advisor who give you a great planning. You can save time and you can use my services for that complimentary, and I can help you to navigate by giving you a list and also the recommendations. The second one will be the Sphere with around 20,000 people attending. So the one that actually close by walkable distance will be Venetians, The Wynn, Treasure Islands, Palazzo, and those hotels surrounding. But remember, whenever you want to stay close to the hotel, can cost around $500 up to $1,000 or even more. So I highly recommend to actually stay somewhere else, and you can take the train there or actually the monorail, so it's easier for you to really navigate. And I also recommended clients to choose their certain pick up and drop off because it's easier for them to order their ride shares, and also it's quicker for them to move after the concert or shows and save them money. The third one will be T-Mobile. That's pretty much really in the area of crowded like Park, MGM, and also New York, and this really tight. It's really hard to surround this area. So if you actually go there attending something at T-Mobile, you can hop on the train at the Park MGM and then go all the way to Bellagio to order Uber and Rideshare. It actually will help you save a lot of time and money. Like a lot. So here I want to break it down the monorail for you system. So usually if you stay on the east side of Las Vegas, which is somewhere from Fontainebleau all the way to MGM Grand, those are east side or Sahara. And the monorail is actually a part of the city, so they are not free. So just making sure you know the difference between the monorail and the train is actually on the west side, which is only from Bellagio to MGM, Park MGM, and also Manila Bay, and they close to the airport. And here are the monorail stations. They will commute from the south to the north, which is MGM Grand, Horseshoes, the Paris, the Flamingo or the Caesar Palace, Harrah's, the Link, Las Vegas Convention Center monorail stations, the Westgate monorail, and Sahara Las Vegas monorail. So if you stay at those hotels that not listed here, then you have to make a little bit walk. So just remember this. They only have 7 stations. They do by one way or round trip or full day. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, and also please do not hesitate to reach out to us for any Vegas planning. And thanks so much for watching and have a good day.